What you doing, pretty girl? What's daddy's girl doing? Looks like you're getting up ready to go somewhere, but you ain't nowhere to go. You might as well just go ahead and dig some more. Yeah, she's making a hole at the back of a daddy's tree. Give her all types of food, and she'd rather dig in mud and not get nothing. Go figure, the mind of a chicken. God bless my poor Dorothy, Lord. Sure wish God would heal her, people. Been asking God for a while. I love that chicken, Jesus. I know you. If you didn't have your foot hung around that tree, you'd go traipsing plumb across the yard. Or is it trapsing? You'd go floating like a nameless drifter if you didn't have some form of thing to hold you down a little bit, girl. I ain't got you tied. She's got her leg around that tree. I want to see her get some exercise. I hold her a lot. She's got a bad leg. See her little foot hanging out? Got where her other leg don't want to work now. Stretches out behind her way back straight, and this crippled one comes up to the front. Looks like she's doing the splits. Sure love this baby girl. She's daddy's little hen. Dorothy, you daddy's girl? Daddy's watching for hawks and dogs. Yeah, daddy's watching, love. Are you daddy's girl? Look at that. She's got all these big old thing of mustard greens right there in front of her, and all that grass, and yet she pecks at a tree bottom, trying to pick something out of the dirt. Don't know what she's looking for. Your daddy's little girl. I love you, Dorothy, more than you can understand. You having fun out here, love? You're digging the ground up real good. There's nothing you get's got any nourishment in it that I can see. And you ain't seen a worm since you've been out there. Good boy, Granger. Good boy, Shane. And my two rooster boys, sweethearts. You do. Good boy, Shane. Peppi, where'd you go? Good boy, Shane. Where are you going? You know, if you get your leg free, the more you work at something, the more exercise you'll get. That's the way I look at it. Yes, love, I hear you crying. What you want, sweetheart? Got a smart chicken. Actually, a couple of them. Dorothy's my baby. Dorothy's my sweetheart. She's pecking away, just having her some fun, pecking at nothing. You'll wind up finding a piece of fertilizer and get yourself sick. That poor little girl. Shredding good greens and not eating a bite. That's the most senseless thing in the world. I don't get it, Lord. You gonna get up and go? Where you going? Where you going, Peppi love? Yeah. Yeah, just stay away from Dorothy. Come here with Daddy. Come over here. Don't go around Dorothy Peppi. I told you, go here with Daddy. You know Daddy loves you. I just don't want you to hurt my little giddy girl. She can't even get away from a bumblebee, let alone a dog or a hawk. And one good thing about it, she can't get away from Daddy either. At least I can catch her. Yeah, her's my baby. Peppi, love, are you Daddy's boy? Now, love, you getting old too, ain't you, love? I go look in the mirror, I ain't. Look in the mirror. They're not the only ones getting old, as you can see. I love my chickens. I love my dog. Dorothy, love, you having fun pecking at the root of Daddy's Fuyugaki persimmon tree? I know you like to get loose. And if you get talented enough, which you are. Got a chicken that keeps on finding a spot to go out. And you can jump up and go through a 3-inch or 4-inch, not even that big, a square hole in the netting over the top. She can actually go through that. Find her a spot and fly it. Good girl. I don't know what you just did. Yeah, good girl. I think she's trying to get her a dirt bath. Bless my baby God. It's about the only place I have that the dirt's loose enough for a little girl to peck and scratch in. Except the playpen out there, and she gets all crazy at that and goes to the corner and turns up on top of her head when she's laying on her back. Boy, you can sure tear up a garden. You almost could disc the ground, girl, with that big old beak. I wish she could find her some worms and eat them. She needs some protein. Needs to learn how to eat. That beak there, man, could tear up some dirt, can't it? Wish I know how to get them big old long claws off without hurting her. You okay, love? You need to get you a dirt bath. It's my little sweetheart. You having fun, love? Yes, my darling, my Dorothea. My little mixture of two names. Doron means gift, and Theos means God. She's a Dorotheu, a gift of God. Yeah, God gave her that name. Right out of the blue. Two Greek words. Sure wish he'd heal her, so she wouldn't have to struggle like that. You don't want to eat some good greens. You eat mud, pebbles, whatever things it is in the ground that chickens eat. She's digging up the roots of my nice tree. calls for $40. Had a lot of trees die out here, not because of chickens, but also, I guess, water, lack of water. $40 a pop. But I've had some that produce some grapefruit and some oranges and some satsumas. And 2 Washington navel oranges were produced by the navel orange tree. And had a bunch of lemons last year. A bunch of mulberries. A bunch of kumquats. Didn't get any loquats. Those trees, the bushes died. I don't even know why. Got some figs. Dorothy, you having fun, love? Just pecking away at nothing. You finding anything that's worthwhile down there? You should be. You pecked long enough in that one spot. You should have done dug the earth up by now. That little You want to go try another spot, see if you can find you some worms? Daddy don't mind finding you some worms. She used to eat worms an awful lot. She don't act like she cares too much for an earthworm anymore. I feed her just about everything I eat, and she's very picky. The other girls out there got all my sweethearts over there in the pen. I put her out there with them and let her play around, but they attack her sometimes. Roosters attack her, try to get her on her back, and she's not in no shape for that. Yeah. Yes, my love.